back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a slow cooker chicken tortilla soup that I love to make in the winters. What you need is a crock pot. I got this one at Goodwill for literally $8 and it has the timer on it so that it will stop cooking after a certain amount of hours, which is amazing. And then you need a yellow onion. Mine are really small from Imperfect Foods, so I'm going to use probably 2 of them. You need 2 cloves of garlic, so I got a little garlic thing here and I'll get the cloves out. Boneless, skinless chicken breast I got right here. Yum. And then we need chili powder, cumin, paprika, cayenne pepper, which is optional, and then cracked pepper, so I just have regular pepper. I don't know. And then we need some fire roasted tomatoes, diced tomatoes with green chilies, and black beans, and then also frozen corn kernels. What else? Oh, chicken broth, which I don't ever buy like the pre-made chicken broth. I make it myself from, what is it called? Instant bouillon. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like this chicken powder, or it comes in little cubes. I use the cubes a lot, but the powder actually has a little less waste because the cubes are each individually wrapped, so pretty cool. And then later we're going to be making the tortilla little crisps that go into the soup that make it extra delicious. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna make the chicken broth with this, so follow me over here. We have this chicken powder, and basically all you do, it says it right there. So basically we need 6 cups of chicken broth, and 1 teaspoon of this is 1 cup of chicken broth, technically. So we're gonna do 6 cups of water and 6 teaspoons of this, and that'll make the chicken broth. Here's Brutus. So beautiful. So you are going to boil the water. Wait, this is not big enough to fit 6 cups. There we go. 2, 4, 6. Okay, that's very full. We're gonna let that boil and then we'll put the powder in. So we're just gonna keep moving along over here just to get it done faster. So I have a secret for you. It's maybe not that big of a secret, but I have a super easy way to chop veggies. I got this veggie chopper for Christmas, and it comes with a few different like chopping attachments of different sizes, depending how thinly diced you want it. I just started using this and it is literally such a time saver. I recommend it. I'll put the link to it down below. And then just a friendly reminder, I do compost, so I'll put everything in this bowl and I compost later, just so I don't have my compost open for the whole time I'm cooking because they are a little stinky. So with onions, you just want to peel off the skin, outside layer. And this one's a little old, so I'm gonna peel off a little more skin than usual. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of fell off the whole meal prep, eating healthy, working out consistently thing during like the holidays and whatnot. So I'm just trying to get back on that. This is just an easy recipe that makes like so much soup. Okay, so we have the naked onion. It's so tiny. So we're just gonna chop it. Okay, so we diced up the onion and then you just place it in here and you just smash it. Oops. It does it for you. Isn't that amazing? It saves so much time and energy and tears. I don't know about you, but chopping onions makes me cry, so stuff that all in there. Boom. I have a whole onion chopped. Amazing. A mini little teeny tiny onion. Okay, it's still making my eyes cry, not gonna lie. So there we go, and then we can just do that. Okay, that's clean enough. But yeah, and then it chopped up all the onions for you. Look how beautiful. So we're just gonna take the onion, put it into the crock pot. So that's boiling enough. We're gonna do 6 teaspoons of this powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're gonna mix it up. And then take it off the heat, I guess, or at least turn the heat off and just let it dissolve, do its thing. There we go, chicken broth. So we got the onions diced, we got the chicken broth ready to go. Next up is the garlic cloves. So I have one of these little bundles, and you just take out 2 of the cloves. You don't need the rest of it right now. I've shown how to do this on my channel before, but I will show you again. I saw this method to easily skin them. Actually, no, these ones are really easy to skin, so we're not gonna do that. But basically, you would just throw them in between these 2 bowls and then like do this and shake it while holding the bowls together, and it takes off all the skin. But these ones, skin is coming off very easy, so we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I wonder if I can put this in the chopper. You just chop off the little ends like an onion, basically. I'm gonna try putting it in the chopper. Why not, right? Come do this journey with me. Okay, let's see. Amazing. We'll just do it again, just to really, really chop them, you know? I just put them back on here. I've never done this before. I'm just testing it, by the way. Well, honestly, that's good enough with me. Less effort. Next up is the chicken breast, which is my least favorite thing to deal with, basically. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. It says 3/4 pound. I don't know. We're just gonna do this one. Honestly, this is massive. Ooh. I dropped it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'm basically just gonna chop off the fat. Here's a warning, if you don't like raw meat up close and personal, then just skip the next few seconds. Just gonna get all this fat off because I hate when you chew into chicken and then it's a piece of fat. Oh my god, it makes me want to throw up in my mouth. What's great is we can just put this into the crock pot and don't have to chop it up because we're gonna shred it later when it's cooked. All right, on to the spices. So we got chili powder. How much chili powder do we got? Oh, we got 1/2 tablespoon. Doesn't fit.
That's what she said.
Beautiful. Now we got 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. Paprika. We got 1/2 teaspoon. And cayenne pepper, which is optional. But you guys, I'm getting a little better with spices, so we're doing it. Now it says cracked pepper. Where's my pepper? So I'll just do like a little sprinkle. Now, onto the juices. Got fire roasted diced tomatoes. I'll just open up with my little can opener. So this is like a pretty good can opener, and someone I've dated in the past said that it sucked and I needed to get an electric can opener. And then I started dating Ross and I didn't tell him about that. It's like, you know, why? And the first time we cooked together where he had to use a can opener, he was like, wow, your can opener is so good. And I was like, wait, really? And he was like, yeah, oh my gosh, it's like one of the best can openers I've ever used. And I was like, are you being serious? Or he's like, yeah, totally, why? And I told him. And so now every time we use the can opener, we're like, you really should get an electric one. No shade to the previous guy. If you're watching this, we just live different lifestyles and have different opinions on household appliances, I guess, but I just thought that was funny. Shows you that you can always find better. Okay, next is diced tomatoes with green chilies. This one is a pop lid, or whatever they're called. Love that. Just pour that in here. And then we got black beans. So we're gonna drain the black beans. You can either drain it by holding the lid in and letting the like juices go around it or whatever, or I have like this that goes over the top of the can, and then you just dump it and drain it that way, which I will do now. Let's give a few shakes. These smell gross. I hope I put enough chicken. I have no idea how much 3/4 pound is. Should weight it. And then what else? We got the corn. We're gonna do 1 cup. And then the chicken broth, which this is why I do it first, just so it's done and ready to go by the time you do this. Because honestly, the only thing that's time consuming about this is the chicken broth, cutting off the fat on the chicken if you care, and chopping. And if you buy frozen diced onions, which I've done plenty of times, you can use that in here and it's so much simpler. If you have that veggie chopper like I have, it saves a lot of time. And then the garlic, you can buy like minced garlic already done for you. So that's ways to make it a little easier for yourself. Cool. And then you just give it a little stir. I wonder if I should put more chicken in there. I don't know if that's enough. I may put one more little piece of chicken in there. Hold, please. We'll just put this chicken breast in there too. Give it a nice stir. Then you place the lid on. You plug it in. You can either cook on high for 4 hours or low for 8 hours. So I'm just gonna do high just so it's done sooner. So this is how mine is. High 4, and then it will just switch to keep warm after 4 hours. So yeah, that's the soup recipe. I'll be back in a little to finish it out, show you the final results, and show you how to make the tortilla strips that go with it. Woo, there is the cooked soup. Brutus is so excited. Just got back from the gym, so he's like pumped. Okay, we're not gonna eat it quite yet, but I just wanted to stir it, see how it's doing. Oh yeah, it makes my whole house smell so good. Yum. So we'll just shred the chicken in a little. I'll show you a little trick I have for that. We'll be back. We are going to finish up this recipe so that we can eat because we're hungry. I do have a special guest here. It's Ross. Surprise, surprise. He's gonna help me so that we can get this done quicker. Ross, here's your task. Are you ready?
Yep.
We have these corn tortillas, and you've got to slice them into 1/4 inch wide by 2 to 3 inch long slices.
Okay.
So you can stack them up on top of each other. Just use 6 of them.
Okay.
And I usually just like slice it into little strips and then slice it down in the middle. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll put them in this bowl, drizzle them with oil and salt, toss it. Usually you put it in the oven at 400 for 10 to 15 minutes, but we're gonna put it in the air fryer, see if that works.
Oh,
Also, your head is definitely cut off on here. He's tall, sorry. And then what I'm gonna do over here is it says to take the chicken out of the crock pot and shred it with a fork. I'm gonna use your bowl for a second. So this is the chicken shredding hack. Just use a potato masher and then we'll just shred it on up for you.
Does that really work?
Yeah. You can also use one of those electric, what is it? Like the, and it's like,
oh, mixers?
yeah. If you have like a lot of chicken, but this isn't enough. I hope I used enough chicken. Shredded chicken. Put it in there.
We'll just leave all that in there.
Yeah, it's gonna go into the soup anyways, so. Ooh.
Here's what I'm working with.
Brutus is excited. Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Watch this pro move. Oops.
Look how clean my air fryer is.
What? It makes food so much better, so I use it a lot.
It's seasoning.
Brutus, do you want a salty corn chip?
Probably. And then I guess we'll just do it at like 400 for a few minutes. I have no idea.
Let's do it for like 4 minutes and then we'll flip it and, you know.
Yeah.
And if we burn it, we have that many left.
And we can always use regular tortilla chips.
Oh, yeah.
It's just more fun to make your own.
But we're using the air fryer because the air fryer is magic.
It is. If you don't have an air fryer, 10 out of 10, definitely recommend.
Go. Come on.
Okay. Those look so good. Sometimes they are a little soggy in the oven, so this is perfect.
Oh, they're still a little soggy here.
Oh.
Allow me to pick one up.
Okay. Don't burn. Oh.
But I mean, some of them are not.
Oh, that's tricky.
They're good. They're done.
All right. So we're done then.
Oh, sweet. Let's eat.
Yes. So with this recipe, you can put whatever you want on top. It recommends, obviously, the tortilla strips. And then what else? Avocado, cilantro, sour cream, lime. So we got some sour cream, leftover guac, and then I also have avocado if the guac is not good. Yum. Voila. We gotta film Ross's first reaction to this because I've never made him my chicken tortilla soup before.
A lot of pressure, I feel right now.
No pressure. If you hate it, that's okay, but I don't think you will. Is it any good?
It's really good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's so easy to make.
10 out of 10.
Woo! That is so good.
It was really good.
Well guys, you should try out this recipe, and if you do, let me know down below how you like it. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna eat this and just chill out, so please like and subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications so you're notified every time I post. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!